Hi guys, I am bringing you part 2 at long last of the Shell Dweller setup. Had a few setbacks and I had some trouble with my camera on my iPad here, and I lost a lot of footage. Then I was able to try and recover most of it, but it's a 40-minute video and I don't think anybody wants to watch me rinse sand for 20 minutes of the 40-minute video. So I'm restructuring it all, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a brief clip of the process. Then I will show you the final product before we get the fish. So, and I'll roll in a little footage of some of my tanks at the end, just for a little viewing enjoyment. So, you guys, thank you for your patience, and I hope everyone's well. So enjoy the video, and we'll talk to you at the end. Alrighty, you see we have our bucket ready, and there goes my furnace beginning, so hopefully that sound doesn't impede us too much on this video. Got my bucket ready there. Let's Do It Right from Lowe's. I don't think there's a wrong way to rinse sand, but if there is, I'll probably find out what it is. But this is the sink that a good friend of mine, I had him install it about a year and a half ago for my fish room down here, and it sure has made my life so much easier. It's a real game changer. It allows me to add more tanks, and I'm still old school, and I carry, when I drain the tank, I drain it into buckets. I'll empty it through the drain here, through the sink, and then I have the hose hooked up to refill the tanks. I put my Seachem Safe in mixed water, and as the water goes into the tank, I'll place that. But that's for another video. I'm just showing you my sink here, and I get off on tangents like that. But so I'll go ahead and grab some Aragonite and bring it over to the sink, and we will start rinsing it. So I don't have anybody to help me with the camera, and I don't have a timer on this, so I'll be walking back and forth. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, I hope I'm in frame. I looked over there, it looked like it was doing okay. So first thing we'll do is we'll tear open a bag. I should have brought a knife down with me, but I didn't, but it's okay. I think I can handle that plastic. You can see the dust coming out of here, and this stuff, I usually rinse it 3 times, and even so, it will still be, the water will be cloudy for up to 24 hours afterwards, even cleaning it thoroughly. So I'm going to take this over and put it in the, actually I'll bring the trash over there. Keep everything handy for myself here, make my job as easy as possible. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this part. And I may have to click this into fast mode, because I don't want to bore you guys watching my slow old self trying to rinse this sand out, so we'll see how it goes. Also got hot water here, and I like to use that so I don't freeze my hands off when I'm doing this. Oh yeah. I wish I was able to have one of those GoPros where I could show you what this water looks like. It looks like milk. It's so white. Okay. Basically what I do is I just have the bucket maybe 3/4 of the way full, and now I am just churning it around a lot. is Ancient. This is Claus. Hi, Claus. He's not doing very well. He's quite ill, but we're hoping he turns around and makes a recovery. Whoops. I think the clamps for it. They didn't use it. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see this water, guys. I'm going to pick it up. Look how white that is. I probably will fast forward through the rest of this, guys. Okay, so the aragonite is in now, 30 pounds worth, which, as I can see, that looks to be plenty. I could have put a fourth bag in, but I want to save that for another project. And 3, I believe, is enough. And I'm going to go with that. So, okay, so guys, what we're going to do next is I'm going to go and rinse the shells. We're going to place some shells and maybe put some decor in it so it's somewhat interesting to look at for a second. And then we'll go on to some footage of one of my tanks. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm going to look around here and I might do something kind of different that I don't normally put on any of my videos. I'll show something here in one of my tanks. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get on it. Be right back. Well, that didn't take long. Okay, so got some shells, and I may need to do some more shells, but I got like I think 18 or 20 here. I'm just going to randomly place them around different areas, stagger them, give them some choices to. For their breeding and whatnot. Very fascinating watching these guys go through their mating rituals. Really a great deal of personality with these fish guys. I can't wait to get them so we can all look at them together. Just awesome. And I think where I'm going to get my shell dwellers from is a place called Sand City Cichlids. They're located in it's Indiana, just south of us here. We're in Michigan here, and they have a wide selection of Lake Tanganyikan fish and shell dwellers in particular. Put some over here on this side too. I'm going to leave a no fish zone in the middle. That way, if we get more than one pair, they will naturally gravitate toward the shells, and that will help diffuse any aggression that they might want to show toward each other. But like I say, depending on the type of shell dweller we get, I think I'm going to go for one of the more aggressive types. I really like the Lamprologus ocellatus gold, and I've always wanted to get a pair of those or a group of them ever since I started with my multifasciatus, which I highly recommend them to anyone. They're fantastic. I may be getting an upgrade for those fish as well. Okay, here comes the last shell. There we go. Let's take a look and see how that looks. Okay, swing this way a little bit. See if we can get this. Sorry about all the jostling here. There. Okay. Now what we will do is we will put in a nice centerpiece stone, and we'll call it good for part 2, and then we'll go on to some footage. We'll be right back to do that. All right, so we got Dragonstone. I got a really great deal from Lowe's. They're not sponsoring my channel, by the way. I just use their buckets a lot. I got the idea from the Primetime Aquatics. They had a sale in the springtime, I believe it was, and I got a 44-pound box with free shipping for, I think it was about $50, which is pretty cheap considering this is like $6 or $7 a pound. Got quite a good deal. So let's see what we can do with this. Really looks nice. Set this one off this way as kind of a sight block, and then this one maybe this way. Give it like a little pathway. Let's take a look and see what that looks like from a distance. Yeah, I mean I can always change it later. Yeah, I think I'll go with that for right now. I mean, by the time I get the tank moved, it'll probably move a little bit anyhow. But so far, I mean, when the water's in the tank, I got the light. When I get the light in the top on it, get it all filled up. And once everything clears up, which takes about 24 hours, I'll show you the tank before it's clear. In fact, the day that I go to fill this, on part 3, when I fill the tank up and get the filter started, that's the third part. And then we have, I should say that there's going to be a fourth, there's going to be like a phase 4 where I will do an unboxing of shell dwellers, this tank. It'll be a ways down the road. I'm not going to say when because we all know how the plans get messed up. But it'll be later on, once the tank is fully cycled and ready for fish. I'm going to order the fish, do an unboxing, and then you guys are going to be here with me when I place them in the tank. And then we'll just monitor them in the upcoming videos when I do fish room tours and whatnot. So, yeah, come here and have a seat for a moment. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed what I've done here. I know it's probably as boring as not to bring tears to your eyes. I mean, I can only imagine. But hopefully you found something valuable out of it and something enjoyable. The content will get better as we get closer to the fish being added to the tank, I'm sure. So I just want to tell you guys I really appreciate you watching my videos, and those of you who have subscribed, and those of you who have not subscribed, I appreciate you viewing my videos. I would like you to join my channel if you could. Hit the subscription button and the notification bell, and I always like a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. And now we're going to see some footage of a tank that I'm not quite sure which one it's going to be yet, but I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you next time.